Hello, and welcome back to our grand adventure, where we are currently trying to help this city out with its problems, and boy, is there a lot of them. I went out and already did the hunts, so I should be able to just turn them in, and it'll be fine. Hello, child. Did you get rid of the scary thing? We sure did. Nothing for you to be afraid of now. Really? It didn't hurt you, did it? Nope, I'm fine, because I'm big, strong grown-up. Thanks, lady. You're so kind. I love you. Aw, this kid's not hiding his feelings for you, and well. Now, try not to wander out of town on your own from now on, okay? Okay, see you later, boom boom lady.
Seriously?
So he still thinks I'm loud and booming. Guess I'm okay with it. Go get him, Barky boy.
Hey!
What are you talking about? I already did. Lightning Princess. Huh. Divine Saber. Alright. God, that's expensive. Guys, this stuff is getting expensive. What am I doing? Eh. Elemental attack, elemental defense, penetration. Ooh, demon lance. You don't know that yet? Learn it. Barky boy and boom boom lady. Okay, that's great. Every time I try to think, my body starts shaking. I don't think I can do it. It's just much. We don't have to follow orders any longer. But what's an order too? But is that an order too? It's too vague. I don't know what to do. If someone would clearly just give me something to do, I could do it. I hate not doing anything. Someone please just give me something to do already. What a conundrum. Alright. Let's see. Level 1. Sovereign. Wait, is that information that's in the databank now? Possesses a sword skill unmatched by any other lord. He harbors an unhealthy obsession with Alphen, abducting Shion right from under his nose after she wounded him. Like Alphen, Valoran too is the bearer of the Sovereign's crest. He disappeared after a fierce showdown, leaving a host of unanswered questions in his wake. Written in Shion's ancestor, she assumed the role of the Maiden in the spirit channeling ceremony 300 years ago, performing the opposite of Alphen as sovereign. A mysterious red-clad woman who appears to serve the Five Lords. In the wake of the Lord's defeat, she begins to operate more brazenly, but her goals and origin remain shrouded in secrecy. Huh. Codename given to Dan, an individual chosen to perform the key role. Its connection to Sovereign, who rules over Lenegus and Homeworld, is unclear. Because you see, that's what it was supposed to be. And then it's this. So, I'm kind of curious what happens to the person after they win, like after they become sovereign.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
Ouch.
I wasn't saying that you do. I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Haros.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
Whew. I mean, I understand. She's a little upset. She wanted to get rid of her thorns, and now they got a whole chaos full of problems now. How'd it go with the boomies? Yeah. It went great. We brought some back with us. Great, let me see. Oh, they are such cute little freaks you are. I still don't get it. Thanks a million. These little guys can draw... I could draw pictures of boomies and make stuffed animals that look just like them. Once I take these things out, it's going to be super famous and popular. Sounds like someone's got it all figured out. Sounds like this place is in good hands.
Really?
You really think so? Thanks for all your help. I'm going to make boomy mascots for this entire city. Just you wait. No problem. Oh, look at a little Hoodle. Wants to... Oh, the Hoodle's a little jealous. Fish steak recipe. Fish steak.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
Ah, he's feeling threatened by a rival.
God, I wish this thing had like a screenshot, like a little picture camera thing. I need to take pictures of this man. Hey guys, are you doing okay? Is somebody on the ground? What the hell happened to him? He's no longer with us. He always looked like he was struggling with his health, but still. He was so close to finally living a normal human being too.
Wait.
Damn. Does he have any relatives? Just his mom. I think she lives in the area over there. Got it. I'll break the news to her. He's dead?
Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
How about we start taking those things off of their hands, though? I guess it's too soon. You don't get it. I'm saying you should think for yourself. Use your head. Okay, I'm sorry. Forgive us. Oh, good grief. Miss Tess was looking at these people, and it's always like this. When I fled, things hadn't gotten this bad. Oh, where are we going? Find the dead boy's mother. Okay, level 2.
Sorry.
Excuse me, ma'am. I've got some bad news for your son.
Yes.
It's okay. I know. You do? Then what are you doing? I have work that must be done since my son can no longer work. It's like he's still here.
All right.
Forget about your work. Better yet, tending to your own better yet, think of tending to your son as task for the day. Very well. I'll get to work.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Okie dokie. I just want to leave this place, man. I'm stuck here. I am actually stuck here. This...
We've reached our destination.
Ma'am. Shh.
Yes.
Then I'll get started. Bring some higher.
What?
Wait, you intend to burn your child? That's right. That's how you do it. I don't understand. Wouldn't a more formal funeral procession be more appropriate? I'm sorry, have I done something wrong? Tell me, do you have no customs where relatives of the deceased may say their final farewells? Not really. How could we on Dana? Up until recently, our people were busy toiling away to think of rare rituals. Among the Renans, it's customary for relatives to send their remains to the heavens. Why not introduce the practice to Dana? I believe that in doing so, the deceased spirit shall join the flow of astral energy that travels the cosmos. We could never do something like that. This is our last chance to bring this up once. Surely something must be done in honor of their memory. But death is a part of everyday living for us, Dan. Do you really think we're going to ship bodies off into space somewhere every single day? I simply felt something more ought to be done. When the Renans still ruled us, we didn't even know if it was safe to build grave sites. As bodies decompose, they spread diseases. We didn't have any other choice in how we could bury our people. And well, don't think for a second I've forgiven everything the Renans did to us. Tell me, Elephant, do you know why none of us have last names like this? Let me tell you why. It's because we outnumbered them and they denied us our culture to stop us from uniting against them. Enough. People steal so much from us, and on top of that, you have the gall to try to make us live like you too. If you hate it here so much, why don't you just... Okay, Winrell. That's enough. No more. None of us could strike at any time, and here we are fighting among ourselves. We're all well aware of the suffering and hatred we each harbor. But if we're going to coexist, we have to recognize each other's differences. That's what we're all working together to achieve, to bring an end to the soul system and begin to live side by side. That's what I believe, and that's why I'm here. If any of you think differently, be my guest and leave. I'll break down every last barrier if I have to do it alone. Indeed. I sincerely apologize. I consider you a true friend, but it would appear I have yet to recount our people's dark history.
I'm afraid not.
Well, I'm completely accept all blame at this. Words can express how sorry I am for clearly offending you so deeply.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for lashing out as hard as I did. Guess I'm still working through a lot of emotions. I know you only think about what's best for our son, too. I'd like you to teach me about the culture and history of this planet. Perhaps it will help us begin to bridge the gap. Sure, I don't mind. Could you please teach me about Erna too, please? You two are more alike than you realize sometimes. I'm glad we're able to patch things up. We've lost enough good people along the way as it is. Sorry for the distraction. Let's lay your son to rest. We'll do it the den way. Yes. Thank you for granting me this task. So much, and it's the least we could do for you as his mom. Well, because of all you, my son is
Right.
at peace now. Rest assured we intend to build a future in this world that would make him proud.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
We're getting there. We're a little... things are a little bumpy. But, you know, we're getting there as friends.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
Aww. They're precious babies. Alright. Now we go to the end. I still don't know what swine nor hare meat is, but that's okay. How are the animals going? They are going, I guess. Alright, where's the inn at?
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed.
Yeah, seriously.
Start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
Alright. Sleep.
What?
Uh-oh. Oh no, they're going out of control again. Uh-oh.
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Uh-oh. Oh, look! Oh, no. It's turned into a laser. We're dead! Woo! Ooh! Uh-oh. Oh. What on earth is that? Okay, never mind. Laser, what the heck is that? Uh-oh. It's taking all the astral energy. It's all going to... Is it all going to Rena?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you 2 not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
So...
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
Oh yeah, that bridge
must
that...
be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
Oh my god.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
I didn't expect
when
to
that
see it from
wedge
here
dropped
like
down
this.
on Dana, did anyone else see any weird light shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
So wait. She's been there, but not everybody saw her? How does that even... That doesn't even make sense. Okay, so Alphen saw her, but Shion didn't. Until we got to here. Kisara saw her, along with everybody else in the guard, but apparently Dolomin didn't see her? Even though she was right there? That doesn't make any sense. But okay. Fine, that's terrifying.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Maybe they can't see it.
We wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
I don't know. Do you think they can see it? Do you think
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Harros.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Oh. Hey guys, can y'all see that? Can you see that in the sky? Please, just let me know I'm not crazy. Okay, good, y'all can see it. But that dragon dropped out of Lenegis, the sound, oh my. I thought the mountains were collapsing. Well, okay. Y'all can see it. I'm not crazy. You're trying to find a way to the other realms? Can't say I've ever heard about anything. If we knew about anything, we wouldn't have to hunker down in this solemn. Blah, 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 blah. You trying to get to the other realms without a sturdy butt to summon you to wait. I take that back. I remember one of the elders who recently started about a mention of something. Apparently back in the day there used to be a way to get through Forlorn Mountains, but I'm not sure where it could have been. Maybe at that dead end place?
Where are these Forlorn Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Maybe it was... Oh my god. Of course it just had to be side quest.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Sir? What you doing? What you doing out here?
Yeah!
Hey there, beautiful. Can I ask a favor? What do you need? No, I don't mean you, Burley. I'm talking about the other pretty lady over there. Who, me? I must say, you got pretty strong to make it all the way out here. That's why I think you're the perfect one to ask. Just get to the point already, will you? Well, you see, I'm trying to make my way back home to Thistle, but there's this giant bee buzzing around. I guess it's a queen bee. Ain't nothing to do as far as I can see. Anyway, I'm too scared to try to walk past it because I'm stuck here. And what does that got to do with me? Judging by the cow says I figure I'd take it you're a gunslinger, yes? I was a fighter in my younger years. I could tell these things. Anyway, you could shoot down that bee for me. If you're a fighter, what's stopping you from taking care of yourself? I hate to admit, but I'm a proudly ground fighter. I'm hopeless against anything that flies. A word about the queen bee hangs on, she'll spawn more bees, and I'll really have the whole thing. Last thing we need is more bugs crawling around. Alright, you win. I'll see if I can get rid of it. Alright. Sure. Sir.
How did it come to this?
You're a beautiful woman, Xion. That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara. Hey, Kisara! How did it come to this?
Oh no. Is Kisara upset? She got called burly. Oh.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah. It'd probably mess us up good.
Then I guess I shouldn't touch it, should I? Well, it said as long as I have CP, then I'll just get revived. So, no, no, I ain't gonna try. I ain't gonna try. Oh my god, what do you people want from me? We're not gonna try to fight that bee right now. If it says it's gonna mess us up, it's gonna mess us up.
We've reached our destination.
I wonder if something happened.
No way.
All
Huh?
right.
Forgive me, I believe you're the wrong place. My name is Dolomim. As it so happens, I am new to this area. Oh, you're the ones that drove out those Zugals. I'm sorry, my mistake. Fret not. It appears there's something troubling you, however. If it's not too much to ask, would you mind talking to me about this fellow of yours? If it's hard to discuss, is it hard to discuss? As you can see, we're but a roving band of misfits. We've seen him watching our travels, so we don't shock easily. Well, if that's the case. He's my lover, only he's
You
a
don't
Renin.
say.
I see. I can see why you're so hesitant. Then I take it something happened to him. Up until 7 months ago, we used to meet in secret out of the village, but ever since then he hasn't returned. He sounded completely normal last time, though. He works in the guard, I'm
Stay
afraid.
calm.
That's why you have such an any rate. Story intrigues me. I feel personally invested now. I shall investigate this ourselves to get to the bottom of it. Really, you do that for me? Gladly, leave this matter to us. You should have
Sure.
gotten his... Oh, okay. Oh, it's nice to see that there's Denon and Renin couples happening.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt moved by people whose love transcended the boundaries of race. I wanted to hope.
I can see why you'd feel that way, I suppose.
Sorry, what do you want? Terrible. Our coastline is a wreck. What's wrong, sir? The enormous bird keeps wiping up enormous twisters around and everything. Sounds like a Zugal to me. What a shame. It used to be peaceful along here. You should see all that flotsam and jetsam that's washed up on the shore. The shiny objects, don't they? Flying Zugals, I guess there's like birds. Shit, very right. Can't go fishing.
Got it.
Right.
Well, let's see if we could take over this one.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zugals, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
And more Zugals. And tomatoes. Just want to see if I can defeat this one. Hello. Is that it?
I'd steer clear of that Zugal if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Alright, bye. Never mind. I'm just gonna go. Kelzalek. Where's Kelzalek gone off to?
We finally made it.
Hello.
I've been thinking, though. You've been thinking, though? You've been thinking about getting a haircut? Where's your eyes? About what it takes to believe and trust in people.
I see.
That's a rather profound question to contemplate. Forgive us for interrupting in the middle of that. However, we're looking for something. We seek such records was paper that Renin forces may have once maintained. Can you think of where they might have kept such things? Records like these? Exactly like those. Thank you. You've saved me a considerable amount of time. It's fine. I trust you won't do anything bad with them. See, here we are. Menacia. Appears communication was cut off and has been deemed missing for some time. Sorely bodes well. Obviously, it's easy enough for us to look for him, but whether we'll find him is another matter. Wait, judging by this location, could that soldier be met by the pawn have been him?
See.
Yeah.
Huh?
But why Volron's whereabouts? Don't they know where their own sovereign is?
Considering we've come across him the world over, he's likely been operating on his own for a while now.
Maybe even his own subordinates were just toys to him.
Wait, what? Where are we going? I mean, this person? I can't fight that bee. I mean, I could try.
You finally made it.
Did I mean him? I'm so confused. Who did they actually mean by pond? Okay, hold on. Activity records. Head to Talca Pond. Talca Pond Road. I'm so confused. Where is Talca Pond Road? Head to Talca Pond. I really don't know where that's at. I like the hidden. Where? I have no idea, guys. Where's this at? I don't know. Huh. I have no idea, guys. Oh, I don't know where that's at. Exactly. So... Oh! It's here! But I can't actually... Alright, never mind. We're stuck here, by the way. So we're just gonna stay stuck here. I guess as soon as we get to Cislonida, Cislodin.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I hate that place. Oops. God, why is this stuff so expensive? Goodbye. I knew it was gonna be the dead end place. Refreshing. Excuse me, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. So his body is gone. Why is his body gone? Why is that such a bad thing that his body's gone? He's dead, right?
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Uh-oh. Is he still alive? I thought he'd be dead.
Glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like
Yeah,
you shall never walk
that's
free.
definitely gonna work.
Stubborn. You don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Ow.
You're mine! It's over! You're mine!
That's my cue!
All yours, Kisara.
Nope, nope. Please stop.
We turn the tables around.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
You're mine!
You're finished.
Here I come! It's over! Elusive deity! Eternal devastation! Roll away!
How, how.
The further away, the better. You and I both. A wailing banshee of lightning!
Wailing banshee of lightning? Alright, there's our way through.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Are you sure? Your thorns seem to be a little out of control.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious
dear
art
God.
vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories.
True.
Don't get careless.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
Honestly. It's all good. I swear to God, if Valorant's still alive, I'm gonna scream. Where is his body? How did it even disappear?
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelagian?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
You know, Kisara talking about more armor is better than less when she's over there with the her backside open. Alright. Is Volron still alive? Is he actually dead? Do we ever check his body? Listen, when you tried to kill somebody, you best make sure they're actually dead. Because you never know when they might have made it through what you did to them, and then they're gonna come back and get you. I mean, he has to be dead, right? We stabbed him with a fire sword. He has to be dead. We burned his insides. Who knows? Alright. We're on our way to Sislona. I'm just gonna say Slissoden. I hate that place's name. Anyways, hopefully we'll get there, and then hopefully after that we can open up our fast travel again and get some places done, get some stuff done, find that woman's lover. Are you playing with your hair? That's adorable. Until next time on this grand adventure we have found ourselves on.